Alright, I am recording. It is click Safari, click Camtasia, click this here, peak hour, quit. Alright, so I am recording. It's already at 172 degrees. Good. Not good, but it is what it is. So I have this folder and I want to go through it with the screenshots. 175, 176 degrees. This is what's running right now. And it should not go up this fast. 179, 178. I've already documented using QuickTime. The computer goes up to 203 degrees. Anyways, 179 right now, and these are the things running. Okay, so I downloaded Peak Hour last night. First time I downloaded it, they're both 15.3 megabytes. It had my name on it and it was blank. See that? And the second time, it was better. When I ran the program, what is it? Peak Hour. When I ran Peak Hour, this is what it found. CODA 4582 as my router. That is not true. Search complete, it found that as my router. I do not have that as my router. By the way, there's a peak hour disk image there. It will later on disappear. 179 degrees. When I ran it at 11:49 a.m. this morning, this is what I got. Okay, I tapped here and I got this one part of a 3-part window. Down here it says one hidden. I don't know what that is, but it says one hidden. Why is something hidden? I don't know. Then at 11:51 I disconnected from the internet and it says 2 hidden. Nothing is being monitored right now because I was disconnected, but it says 2 hidden. 2 what is hidden? So that was 11:51 p.m. At 1:16 p.m. I run it again and it says 2 hidden. Not that I run it again, but here's what it's saying. It says 2 is hidden. Okay, things were extremely slow uploading. Here's peak hour. Internet router is CODA 4582. Not true. What is this? And it says status here, UPnP not available. Don't know what UPnP is. Here's my address. UPnP not available. Don't know. Oh yes, and here's so this is 1:18 p.m. and the disk image has disappeared. Go back here. At 1:16 it was not there, it had disappeared. This is 11:51. Go back here. And it's gone here at 11:49. And it is here at before I closed the computer last night at 4:04 a.m. So when I went to bed, it was there. When I opened the computer this morning, it was gone. All right, I did this one. Right, the CODA 4582. Don't know what it is. So and then at 1:55, instead of the one window, I got 3 windows or 3 layers here. And this one here was blank, this one here was blank, and this one was showing data. But when I'm uploading the black phone recordings to YouTube. This is how much the speed of the upload right there. It was incredibly low. Okay, even though I have 1 gig of download, They actually here, I was downloading. I wasn't uploading, I was downloading from my G drive. This is my G drive. I was downloading from my G drive. I have 1 gig of data download, but this is the speed. When I ran the speed test, it went up, but outside of that, it was extremely slow. Downloading from my drive to my computer. Okay, so remember, this is blank, this is blank. It says UPnP not available there, and this is blank. Later on, they changed. And so later on, I got this here was showing. It showed very low, and then it escalated. Don't know why. And then this continued to be gray. UPnP not available there. This was at 2:27 p.m. 2:27 p.m. Oh, this was last night at 4:02 a.m. It was there. The disk image was there. And this was, I took Wednesday 11:45 a.m. I took a screenshot again to document that it's not there. Just want to check something. Apple Store, right? The Apple Store here, but here, wait, it's showing in with a script time here, and here later on it showed us this. Okay. So at 5 o'clock, the app peak hour tells me that too much data was transferred today. Too much data was transferred. Why is that? Too much data was transferred. This computer is using an incredible amount of data. Okay. This was at 12:28 a.m. That was tonight. I ran it again. I opened peak hour and I clicked on that up there, and it says two hidden. This is grayed out. Of course, I have I didn't connect the router, but it says UPnP not available. Okay. Now, this was at 10:59 p.m. tonight, and the temperature of the computer was going up and up and up. 187, that's all I was running, just quick time. It went up to 187. Now it's 174, that's low. But it went up to 187 at 10:59, and then at 11 o'clock, so 1 minute later, it was at 190 degrees. See, 190 degrees, and this is all I was running. Now I documented it already going up to 203 degrees. As well, in my YouTube channel, under Creator Studio, it's showing 332 videos. Okay, 332. That's very important because things change regularly. Now, this was on September the 18th on Tuesday. This is Thursday, so every day is different. I'm already signed in to my Gmail using Safari. Sign in, and then I tried to upload using Camtasia, but Camtasia would not allow me to sign in. It tells me I'm not signed in, and I had to go in a roundabout way. Well, you would have to allow a bunch of things, and it would not upload. Then the next day, it completely changed. The behavior completely changed. And so, Wednesday, incredible amount of issues. Camtasia quit. Recording quit unexpectedly. I restore it, and when I restore it, the content is shown as 00 right here. It's restored, but the content is shown as 00. Now, it used to be that there is content there. It's not that it used to be there is content. There is content there. And I would upload it and it would upload. But then I couldn't upload anymore. The computer stopped uploading these ones that had 00 there. So yeah, no recording here because the icon, Camtasia icon, disappeared from the menu bar. It wasn't there anymore. So I had to go through this way in order to start a recording. Yeah, Camtasia quit unexpectedly. That was just constant today. And then all the recording disappeared because it had to be restored. And every time it gets restored, the content becomes 00. At least it shows as 00, but there is content there. After all, I've already documented when I upload, the content is there. It shows so many minutes. Anyways, this is 3:09 a.m. September the 19th. I look for updates and it tells me no update available. Remember, 3:09. 3:25. I went checking again for updates. 3:25. Here's an update. Okay. And Apple tells me that, hey, if you see no updates available, obviously there's no updates. Wrong. I know how this computer operates and all my other computers. Do not believe in the screen. So here it is downloading. And then I ask again, no more updates available. Okay? Yep, no more updates. I also want to document that this is this is the MacBook Pro. I think MacBook Pro 198 degrees. I have to, in Creator Studios, I have to go in and see the amount of videos I have there. I already documented it as 332. Now I upload video number 196, but when I go to check my uploads on this window it says 195. It will not show 196. Then I click on uploads, and in uploads I see 196 is here. Okay, so it's here, but not on the other window. And the same here. I upload 196 right here. No, I upload 197. It's not shown here. I show 196. 197 is missing. And then I go, what time is this? This is 4:11:33. 4:11:33. 4:11:41. Few seconds later, there's 197. So 197 should be showing here at 4:11:33. 4:11:33, right? 4:11:41. Few seconds later, there is 197. It should be showing on the other window, but it's not showing. That's a constant. And when I'm uploading, the computer continuously asks me this: do you want to quit all applications and log out? No. It continuously asks me the computer actually, in quotes, wants to find out if I'm looking at the screen or not, because it constantly asks me if I want to quit or not. You should be going. You shouldn't ask me questions if I want to quit. I didn't say I want to quit. Here we go again. This is when I was downloading from my drive. It asked me if I want to quit. It's a constant. If I'm uploading to YouTube, it asks me if I want to quit. If I'm downloading, and these were small files, like 6.8 megabytes. They're all small files. It wants to know if I'm around. Again. And here I was uploading to YouTube via Camtasia because I want share here. And when I'm recording with Camtasia, I get screen sharing. I do the same for QuickTime. You have to go to power save, screen save, but with Camtasia, screensaver will come on. This um, window will come on, but not with QuickTime. QuickTime does not adhere or listen to screensaver that says you have to go to screensaver after a certain minutes, right? Okay, so this was brand new last night, Wednesday. I thought I'd download Funny Widget to tell the temperature of the device, and I saw this window that asked me where to save to. I had never seen it before. So here's the app, and it tells me you cannot open it. Okay, and I've got 10.11.6 and it needs 10.12 version of OS X. And then I thought, oh, there's other version maybe I can download, and I did 3 times, 1, 2, 3. Okay, when I click on it, Safari can't open the file. Safari can't open the file, Fanny, because no available application can open it. So that's a little bit different from what I said earlier. Let's see, this is 3:01 p.m. and this is 3:03 p.m. So I guess this is what I did first, and then I did the rest. Okay. But what is not seen here is I had downloaded the 3, not here. Where it says Safari can open file, I downloaded it, but right after I downloaded it, they were all in the trash. Here they are, already in trash. I didn't even put this one in trash, but they're all in trash. It didn't take long, they were all in trash. I don't know how these got here. I don't know if they're zip files, I don't know. But they were all immediately put in trash. Okay, now this computer does not want me to record the temperature of this thing because it gets crazy heavy, crazy hot. All right, it says 173 here, but Funny Widget was the best app to tell the temperature. Anyways, so that's what happened. And then so here's that peak. What was the name again? Peak hour. So peak hour, 1:20 p.m. today. I'm running it. I have Wi-Fi, and I see the 3 here. Not Wi-Fi. I have Ethernet connection. So this is blank. That's blank. And just the bottom part is shown. Okay, and that changed later on. This had data. This had data. And this had data. It reminds me of Malwarebytes. I tried to run Malwarebytes and it didn't work. It refused to work. And then the next day, it worked perfectly and told me that I have no malware. Alright, and this is at 1:21. I'm sorting it out, checking it out. Peak hour. Again, I'm checking it out. 1:24 p.m. Internet router, CODA. Okay, that's not true. And then it gave me the option to come here. This is live, and internet connection quality is 9.6 what megabytes per second. I don't know what that is, 9.6, but it's very, very slow. This one had no data. This one says UPnP not available, and there's my router, my supposed router. It's not my router. So is that and yes, when I tapped on the second one, the CODA router, and UPnP not available, this is what I got, 000 kb. Okay, but it's reading this thing, this whatever it is, as my router. So on my drive, I had some folders in there, and there's a question mark here. I'm not sure if that is normal, but I'm bringing it to my attention. Oh yes, and this is the window. Every time I want to download it, actually asks me where I want the download to be. And this is new as of, I think, what, 2 days now? It's new. Right, and here's a question mark, which I'm not quite sure about, but it may be valid. Right, so here's it, number 32. It's here. I was able to open it, and I was able to upload it. It's not a problem. It's already online. So this is a false window. I'm uploading, and it says unknown error. Uh, Not normal. That's red flag. That's a red flag. And here it is again, red flag. Okay. And then 1124 gigabyte of data used, 6:01 p.m. And I want to save my recording. My recording is 42.31, 6:01 p.m. I don't remember exactly what happened, and I titled it An Hour in the Life, and I want to share to YouTube. That's 6:02 p.m. But 6:22 p.m., I couldn't find the file actually on the desktop. 6:22 p.m. When I went here, I'm going to share on YouTube. So at 6:22 p.m., I'm starting to share, okay, on YouTube. I clicked on it and I followed the steps. But here are two videos here. Don't know why. And so from 6:22 to 8:06. Around 8:06. So 2 hours. It took 2 hours to upload that video, and it's only showing as one video on YouTube. Okay, it took 2 hours to upload it. All right, and it said 1128 gigabytes of data used, 33% complete, 6:55 p.m. Okay, so I didn't start at the beginning. I let it come. It came here, uploaded to 33%. It says 1128. Now look at this here, the data usage and the time. So 6:55, 33%. 7:02, 47%, and 1128 gigabyte of data used. So that's 1128, and here was 1128. Okay, so how much data was used? I don't know, from 33% to 47%, and the data usage remains the same. And then 77% data usage went up from 28 to 29.29. Okay, here it is at 28, 1128, and it only went up 0.01. And it continues. Let me go here. So 11:52 p.m. it's done uploading. It's only 11.41 gigabyte of data used. Yeah, so the video is 42.31 minutes. I recorded it. I cannot, it's zero length is shown and it will not play. I tried playing it. 754. I have 1171 gigabytes used. 1154. And 802, everything was frozen. 802, everything was frozen. I want to stop recording with Camtasia. Didn't work. Everything was frozen. That's 802. This is 804. Camtasia is not responding. There it is. It looks like it's recording, but it's not responding. Do I want to force quit or wait? I waited. And what's this one here? Oh, I was just showing force quit to show what's running. Safari was running, Camtasia was running. And Finder. 8 to 6 p.m. I continue waiting. I click on continue waiting. 8 to 6. Recorder is not responding. It was horrific. Nothing is responding. Nothing is working. 8:11. So I restarted the computer. I pressed on the power button, and when I opened it up, this is what my computer looked like. Look at this. This is what it looked like. Amazing. It was all jumbled up. I know it wasn't the best previously, but it was organized. Okay? This is at 8:02 p.m. Okay? And this is at 8:13 p.m. Chaos. Real chaos. And recording, it says quit unexpectedly. Now it wants me to restore it. That was before I shut it down. And here it is restoring. But it never did. It never fulfilled the restore. It just stopped. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna stop recording now. Alright, and the very last one. I have 213 videos online, and it says all I have is 119. Why is that? Don't know. Doesn't make sense. Okay, so I'm gonna go back here.